The Atonement.
Man, this music is just so good. I'm sad you can't hear it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't hear any of it. And there's this guy.
I don't like the fat guy.
I don't like the fat guy. He survives using the power of beauty, as he so claims. I've brought him. Stephen Thormod in Rurim. What's with the beast units finding the coins also? It was Nefty who found the coin, and it was Mist who found the other coin.
That is a good question.
It's a lot of beast stones.
Does the arm scroll in this one only increase one or all?
It's equipped. Whatever your equipped weapon is, it increases.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Not worth it. Ooh, Steel Blade. Hey, El Thunder. Yeah, but it still has its uses. Forgot to equip that stuff. just held it on them, never equipped it. And yeah, she can. It says she can use the knife, but I probably have to like attack with it in battle or something.
I don't know why I keep thinking the multiple part chapter was chapter 13. I thought it was earlier, but apparently I was horribly wrong.
So horribly wrong. You should be fired.
You can't fire me.
I can. I have, and I will.
Oh, okay. I do enjoy the blade as well. I was just like, oh, this weapon is just so much cooler. And then you forge them, and then it was like, yeah, it's so good.
My thing was always just the fucking steel blade that Garrick starts with in Sacred Stones, and that's because he's a fucking monster in Sacred Stones. What do I want to do?
Didn't we have him turn into a death goyle when we played through?
Yes, a long time ago.
Good times. Randomize it. It's good fun. Unless you happen to accidentally decide to randomize movement, and then you have problems.
I'd say if you're going to randomize movement, just keep a minimum of 3 or 4.
Because we had problems where all of our thieves had movement 1. And our Erica Lord advanced class had movement 1. And yeah, that was awful.
That's what I wanted to look at. Oh, he keeps the demi-band.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. There it is.
That was good fun.
I mean, I don't think either of them are bad stat-wise. I just don't think either of them are really great.
Let's look at their growths. Once I figure out where they're at.
Marim's okay, but I'm pretty sure his growths are going to be bad to make up for the fact that he's okay.
I have to find them first, and then we... There we are. Marim. 85% HP, 45 strength, 25 magic, 120 skill, 30 luck,
Okay.
30 speed, 115 luck, 45 defense, 20 res.
Okay, he's not terrible, but I think he's got, like, bad basis for where he starts. Also, I just noticed it's 18 HP. What about this man?
75 HP, 25 strength, 5 magic,
Oh,
60,
he's awful. I'm not even touching that.
60 skill, 50 speed, 45 luck, 20 defense, 20 res.
Oh, he's awful.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he exist? Isn't he a mage normally?
Yes. Yes, he is.
God, he's shite, even now.
I don't think I ever used him. Because Soren was everything he does but better.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And my Soren was just so good. Murdering all the people. Gonna give, what's-her-face her last level of...
Who?
Leith, I think was at level 19.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, why not? He doesn't have much to lose. Hey, HP.
Nice. And res.
Oh, yeah, look at that. They just class up after 100 experience.
Mm-hmm. You gonna do it?
Well, yeah, why not? I'll class up a couple people on here. And that red sniper. Even redder sniper. God damn.
Good stuff there. I agree.
I think it's just because of the fact that you promote after level 20 is, I think, what makes it better.
Makes it easier to deal with.
He can't level up strength anymore, so he's stuck leveling res. Where's what's-his-face? There he is.
I think it would have been funnier had it just been a point of magic.
scale and defense.
Wait, what was Ashnard's class? Oh, he just gets on a... I just was like, I tame a dragon person, and then I ride him.
Yep.
But not that way.
But not that way. Look at this Boyd. Four fucking HP.
HP for days, man.
Why does he also get magic on a promote? I don't understand that one.
Neither do I. But apparently he does, so that's all that matters.
And I'm just gonna level up people at this point. Not gonna promote. Hey, defense kept.
Nice. Just get everybody, or as many people up to the next level.
Speed.
It's always good to have. Though some skill would be great.
He accepted his skill being shite when he got there. Hey.
Good stuff. See, can you promote during mid-fight?
Not mid-fight. If in like a... You mean in mid-battle or just like...
Yeah, that's
like
what
in
I'm...
the middle? Yeah.
Because I don't think I've ever done that.
God damn.
Just so much skill.
I was looking at the crit, but yeah.
That too.
You cannot hear that information again. It's forbidden. Why are you here? I love Ike just doing that. It's like, how long have you been a part of my troop? Why are you here?
For a second there, I thought that was Ike saying that. It was like, you have hesitation in your sword swings.
he's just talking shit to Stefan's face.
Do it.
I studied the blade. Hooray.
Now you can give him, you can give Ike, I think it's Colossus. Which it's...
What?
A Colossus, if your con's higher than your opponent's, you do more damage.
Ah.
But you have to advance classes first.
Yeah, I know. It's sad. I think Adept is better on him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Might be worth it.
Basically attacking like your wind.
It turns Soren's... It's also appropriate. Soren's physical attacks have wind properties, essentially, so it'll be effective against flyers.
Oh, nice. That's some good stuff there.
Like I said, it would be appropriate.
Is this the place? Nope. We took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Slavery? Me?
Ike goes, you're fat enough to be a slaver. I've read enough anime to know where this is going.
Look at him run like a bitch. Div dead.
Talk with either Soren, Mist, Rolf, Soth, or Tormod. Unless you just want to kill him. He's also a Valkyrie unit. He has 0 skill.
Oh god, he's got 3 skill.
And by 0 skill, I'm quite legitimately mean a base skill of 0 and a growth of 0.
Oh god.
Here is his
Oh shit.
75 HP growth, 70 strength, 30 magic, 75 speed, 50 luck, 5 defense, 45 resistance.
God, he's even worse. Somehow he's worse than he normally is. Look at the sniper. He thinks he's cool.
He's not as cool as our sniper.
This is the first time we see knights in a while.
Mm-hmm.
There's a door.
If you bring Volk with you, you can open up those doors.
I could. But is it worth bringing the trash known as Volk around?
I mean, he's not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. But at this point, he's so far behind everyone else.
I could use bonus experience to get him caught up,
a few
but
levels. Mm-hmm.
I think I'll do that.
I think we had somebody else who had pick locks. Let me see.
Did we? Oh, he got 2 luck there. Man.
That was Soth.
Soth has pick locks?
Yeah.
Then why the fuck am I...
Soth is the priest.
What?
Soth was the priest.
Ah, yes.
That was shit.
I forgot about him. God. It's painful to look at.
I mean, he has some decent growths. 70 HP, 10 strength, 25 magic, 40 speed, 40 skill, 100 luck, 120 res, 35 defense.
That's like mostly normal priest. I think the magic's just a little too low for my luck, though.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we have anybody else that had lockpick.
I'll just bring Volk along.
Nope, doesn't look like we have anybody else who has. Also, Volk has a forced promote. So he's also
does?
he does. He may be a 3-tier unit.
Oh god. Yeah, it's just a bunch of fucking swords. Okay. was like confused as to why there were attack arrows, and then I'm like, oh wait, she has a knife. The bird has a knife.
Better be careful.
God.
Chapter 19 is when Volk advances.
I'm gonna say do a save state real quick because I don't want to know if the knife will break the game.
Save state made.
Okay. Oh, I would. I. Huh. How does this work?
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't. Interesting. So that's how that works. Okay. Well, that was enlightening.
Mm-hmm. Funny, though, as well.
Yeah, it just forces a combat. Which, actually, now that I think about it, is actually pretty clever. Because it could speed up the charge gauge.
Mm-hmm.
Make him transform faster. God, this man is slow. He's getting doubled by a fool with the steel sword.
Right, isn't Volk underleveled as well, though?
He is. But not by much. According to this game, with a level 15 Myrmidon.
Hmm. Yeah, it's just his speed's kind of crap.
Yeah, 7 speed on a Myrmidon is not exactly good.
Well, what I'm trying to see if we can do is get him to promote to Swordmaster first, and then do his Force promote. Turns him into a tier 3 unit, potentially. Though that may require a lot more effort on our part.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just use a Master Seal on him. Or what we could do is, before Chapter 19, or like, just as we save for Chapter 19, we test it.
I can.
So,
like, for the sake of this, we tested with Master Seal on him. He can promote now if I just slap the Master Seal on him. No, I became a Berserker. It was sick looking. But that was really it.
imagine if we had a Heron that had the knife skill.
How would that work?
I mean, like how it did with the other. But it would force a combat, which could get the Heron to transform earlier. For the Quadra. Quadracanto.
Not exactly how that works. God, Oscar's fast enough to double this fool.
Do it, Oscar.
He's fast enough to double. Oh, he has an Armor Slayer. Never mind.
Do it. Do it.
Oscar, look at that speed repertoire. He's fucking growing slowly.
I forgot how long this game is.
It's a long game. Longer than most Fire Emblems.
Yeah, it's what, 29, 30 chapters, something like that?
Yeah.
And most Fire Emblem games are about 25.
Yep.
I mean, technically, Awakening has a bunch of those paralogs you could do, but those are all optional content. And Fire Emblem and Awakening can just be about as long as you want to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Three House has that too.
I think Three Houses is the fact that there's a lot more. It's a lot like Persona-like, where it's just meant to be taken day to day kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. How many chapters was this game? Radiant Dawn.
Or if you're smart, you replay part 1 3 times and have a separate save on the right before the decision. Oh, he has a hand axe. What a dick.
A part of me wishes that they just included a DLC where it's like, hey, you don't have to replay Chapter 1 or Part 1 of Three Houses anymore if you don't want to. You can just skip that part and we can auto do the things.
Oh, it just defaults to beak. Even though I'm selecting knife.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Ow. You hit me.
Or at the very least, if you could skip a lot of the repetitive chapters where you don't really learn anything plot relevant. Because there's a few of those that I'm just like, yeah, you know, not having these would be better. Or not having to do this same chapter over 4 times in a row. Or 3 times in a row, depending. I mean, I did make a save for the Edelgard stuff, but I think I'm going to be playing through as female Byleth for that playthrough. Maybe? I don't know. The part of me wants to marry Rhea, so I'm just like, you know.
You could still marry Rhea as female Byleth.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
That's some high-quality content right there.
Is it?
I don't know. Depends on what you consider high quality.
I guess. Well, I think the point is they wanted everyone to have like a similar first part experience, and then have the second part where the whole game's like drastically different for the most part.
And that also makes sense given the way some of the... I think it was an interview one of the producers or developers had, where they were actually surprised that so many people played through every single storyline. What they thought would happen is that people would play through one storyline and talk to other people who played through the other storylines.
Yeah.
To figure out how things went. But that's not how people played it, and they're like, wait, you could do it that way, I guess? I mean, you could, but why?
You played it 3 times?
It's like,
in a week? We made a huge error.
I use poke on the mage. Oh, right, you're technically considered a dragon.
No, I'm not. That wasn't effective damage.
Oh, it wasn't? I was
Nope.
thinking it was because other games make you... It's like, oh, you're a wyvern. Prepare for you're a dragon. But it's like, but wyverns and dragons aren't
No,
the same
but this
thing.
this isn't a wyvern either.
You sure?
Yeah, it's got arms and wings. Wyverns don't have arms.
I mean, I guess technically.
Isn't Gamble the fun bullshit where you just get 50 crit but 50 hit taken off?
Let me double check. But generally, yes.
Thunder's still effective in this game. It's just not effective against Draco Knights or Wyvern Riders. Depending on what game you play, you call them whatever the fuck you call them.
Okay, skills. Where is it at in here? Skills. Gamble. Accuracy is halved in exchange for double crit rate.
Yep, that's the fun skill. It's not good, it's just fun.
It's like, joke's on you, my accuracy is 200.
That man lived with the sliver. I just don't like slow chapters where it's just a slow march inward.
I don't remember liking this chapter much at all, either. I mean, to the point that I kind of forgot this chapter, and the last chapter, and all of the chapters except for the better one. The really awesome 3-part chapter. Because I remember using Soren to burn out the one guy's bolting tome. Or
Yep.
whatever it was. Was it bolting, or was it the other one?
Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Look at these pathetic soldiers.
They're a pathetic lot. Oh, right, you can just break doors.
Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, he'll die. I don't know, you get enough with lockpick as well as the whole... Like, Ash has lockpick as well as you could just make someone a thief. Plus, the game, I think, just gives you enough chest keys for it not to really matter.
Mm-hmm. And then if you don't have them, you can just buy them. And that's what I did, because I had... I mean, sure, I raised my rank all the way up to A. immediately because I got tired of doing all the professor stuff. And I like getting paid maximum.
Oh, you haven't seen Levels of Bullshit yet. Why do you hate the convoy?
And I'm trying to think, like, what about the convoy sucks? I mean, I'm not a big fan of how they, like, implemented in the wheel thing that they do. But other than that, it's not a big deal to me. I guess I can see that as well. Yeah, there's that. That is problematic when I had like 80 bajillion stat increase things.
Yeah, I understand that. Though I guess, like, it's just a design thing. Ooh, silver. Back when silver was still A rank.
Do we have anybody who can even use it at the moment?
I don't think so. I think all my people are like C. Reese might be B. Yeah, he's B. I think optimize would be hard because it would be hard to exactly say this is the exact gear set this character needs. Because there's so many options between like actual like equipment stuff like shields and rings and all that stuff. And items as well as like what weapon best suits this character. It would be based off of like weapon rank, what you're trying to raise, what will be raised soon, and all that.
Mm-hmm. I know Awakening had the optimize button. I don't think it was very good, but it had one.
It was indeed a button.
And then, did Fates have it?
Maybe?
It's been so long since I played Fates that...
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be better if it was just... It didn't show all the weapons that everybody had, it only showed the stuff that was in the convoy. I think that's its biggest problem, is because it'll show everything that everybody has instead of showing like only what the convoy has or only what this person has. I think that's the only problem I'd have with the convoy. Yep. What do you pick up? Goddess icon. At least you don't have to sort through magic.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because that's just tied to the character.
I wish something more was done with, for a second there, I almost called her Soth. Wow, why can't I remember her name at the moment?
I don't know who you're trying to think of.
Sothis. That's why I called her Soth. So this. That's why I called her Sothis. Like, I had most of the name, but had they done more with Sothis, I think I would have been fine.
Oh. I don't know how that would work. That'd take a lot of bullshit to pull off, especially considering Byleth just has Sothis' heart and spine in his hands. I've got your heart inside of me as well as your spine in my hand. Fight me, bitch.
And I believe she even has a crit line. Crit dialogue.
She's programmed with a bunch of stuff because of the whole what's it? Brains off. The Sothis shield stuff.
Oh, how's it going, Red Shadow King?
Hello. Yeah, but what would they take the sword back for?
I mean, because Byleth is the only one who's really able to use it.
Yeah, and like in that case, it would just be Nemesis raising from the dead and just stealing the sword from the church, because they can't fucking stop him.
Which I think would be kind of funny. Funny to watch, at least. I mean, I guess that would be possible. She does have the flame crest as well, which I'm particularly concerned about how she got the flame crest itself.
Well, it's explained. She got slapped with the blood of Sothis.
Oh, it was the blood of Sothis? I was like, how did they get the blood of Sothis in the first place?
There was probably a lot of it when Nemesis was killed. When Nemesis killed her, I should say.
I guess.
And they've been around since Sothis was around, so yeah, there's that too. Oh, he ran to his fucking healer buddy. I'm like, what's this guy doing?
Oh shit.
Oh god. You hurt me. You made me bleed my own blood. I'm gonna kill you for that.
Don't they also have a replication of most of the Lord unit weapons? Or like dark versions of them?
Maybe?
Trying to remember.
I mean,
I still haven't actually finished that storyline, that route yet. I'm working on it. I'll get there eventually. But I'm trying to beat Langrisser at the moment. And deal with all of the post-game content of Mystery Dungeon. Got a lot of things to do.
Maybe, but I still don't... It's also like... The dark sword that he has 2 different crest stones in it. And my only thought is just Nemesis just drank Sothis' blood and made a cool bone sword using her.
I think it'd be funny. It's like, and then I took her femur, and now I have a bone club.
Does it? Because it has like 2 slots for crest. He just happens to have 2.
he's almost there.
Mordecai's getting all these magic ups. It's strange. Okay, yeah, because I remember there being 2 slots on the sword, and I was like, what's the other one?
You know, now that I think about it, I should not look up the Dark Creator Sword because,
Spoilers?
yeah, I haven't actually finished it. I mean, I know what happens, but I'd like to actually not see his, I'd rather not
You only
see
find
cutscene stuff and...
regret and disappointment. I don't think it shows up in the cutscene except for maybe the final one.
So are we gonna have Oscar be a stave user, or are we gonna make him use knives?
I think staff would be better. I don't see the point in giving him a knife. With all that force strength he's got, I don't see the point in him holding a knife.
I mean, it'd be fun. All sorts of fun. It would do no damage.
I forget what his skill is. I know it's his personal skill, but I forget what the fuck it does. I remember what it looks like, but I still forget what it does. Look, it's cool guy. Ah, that's right. I remember there was something special about that fight.
Is it that he does more damage the less there are, or the more there are?
No, his base stats are higher the more like bosses that are left on the field.
Huh. Interesting.
Because basically it's him, like about 10 grunts and then 12 like boss enemies. Maybe it's more grunts. I think there's also like monsters that show up. It's a good fight. Also, just hearing God Shattering Star play through the whole thing.
It is an amazing song.
that's that opening is just, you know, something divine is going to fucking happen, and it's such a massive fucking thing. That entire ending scene is fucking fantastic, and nobody can tell me otherwise.
She reminds me of something I sent to you a little while ago, Serge. The misheard lyrics for God Shattering Star. That was amazing.
It's good nonsense. That's funny. That's like absurd kind of funny. Oh no, but that's just like for the sake of like climactic stuff and making it an important scene. His stats being at 99 kind of just doesn't do anything because you're not going to attack him that early anyway. You're not meant to attack him that early, I should say. I broke the door. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's supposed to be like a climactic thing. Build up the drama and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, anywho, that's the glorious misheard lyric stuff that it's so funny.
Oh, look at this man. What a fucking glorious fight. Oh shit. That was good. Probably. That was a fun boss fight too. I beat him in like 5 turns. 5 or 6 turns. Oh, he apparently can use light magic.
Meat.
Not that it matters.
His base stats are not terrible.
They're not,
except for
but
skill.
3 skill. What just went on down there? Okay, so he missed 2 60s, and I missed a 65. God. I could recruit him, but I don't see the point. He doesn't give me anything. Man, it's fast though.
Yeah, 20 speed.
Oh, yeah, I didn't understand why every single one of them had to drop a concoction. That part confused me.
Look, they're taking some drugs.
No, basically the boss summons like mooks every turn, and they all drop a concoction.
Mm-hmm.
Like full. If you don't kill the mooks, the boss eats them for health. This guy has no speed. What is the speed growth?
That is a good question. Let's find out. $30. His issue is,
Okay, that
though,
explains it.
he has a base speed of 1 as well. He's able to do some decent damage, at least. If Devin hits.
Defense. Oh, his defense is capped too. I didn't even notice. That's great. Oh, that's sad. Get fucked, nerd. He had cancel activate. Fucking dope.
Is that the first time that it's activated?
Pretty sure.
What does cancel do again?
It stops him from taking damage.
Ah, nice.
That's why I said fucking dope, because he just avoided 7 damage. Fuck you.
What's going on, Reese? Having some
It's
problems?
his 4 skill. Oh, 6 skill, sorry.
We should probably use that skill book on him.
Maybe. That's what I was looking at. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Kill you.
I like the concept behind Devdin's character. He just isn't very good.
I think he's funny.
Mm-hmm.
And just the fact that he tries to play it off in the sequel that he's someone else.
I committed insurance fraud.
Not exactly.
It's like, I'm not Devdin, I am Dendev. Yeah. Totally a different guy.
Damn. It's a strong man. That's a strong cat. And the cat just stunned that man. On top of killing it.
Now I'm imagining an XCOM Crossfire Emblem.
You mean Fire Emblem? But with aliens instead of monsters?
Yes.
That's literally just replace the monsters with aliens, and that's what you're thinking of.
You've got a thief to kill.
I do.
I mean, it is possible to max all of your stats out. But I've
Yeah.
only seen it done in casual mode. Or normal mode?
Yeah, it's normal. Because normal you could level up to 99 no problem.
And then I questioned, why would somebody do that? I mean, sure, I would probably... No, I'd get bored of doing that too. Even though I'm somebody who, you know, will sit down and do infinite amounts of grinding. At some point, it has to end.
Yep.
We believe in you, Reese.
What do we give Reese when he promotes?
That is a good question. I guess swords might be a good choice, just for
Accuracy. And I guess give
axes
Mia
are a bad
axes.
choice. Yeah, Mia would probably do better with axes. Maybe a bow. It's a nice ability.
It's alright. Oh, fuck. It's old Fire Emblem Thieves where they'll steal everything and then run.
And you can only take one item from them, I believe.
Yeah, and it's always the last thing they picked up, so that means this motherfucker's gonna drop goddamn physic.
Instead of bolting. It is unfortunate.
I mean, he's capped everything he's going to cap. If he's going to level something up, it'll be a miracle. Oh no, he's dropping bolting. Thank God.
I'd rather have bolting than physics.
Yeah, physic will be useless to me right now. Look at that thief.
He is now the dead.
Especially dead. Ah, delicious bolting. That's something. I think this is the lowest I've ever seen hit rates in Fire Emblem. Aside from like 6, but 6 is because weapons are inaccurate as fuck.
Yeah. What do you think the next Fire Emblem game we do? Try doing 6 again? Or move on to something?
I don't know.
I guess we'll come to that when we get there.
Yeah.
I mean, we could turn back time and go all the way to Thracia.
Oh man. Are you prepared to play 5?
No.
Then why'd you suggest it?
Because it is definitely an option that I have. You could do
God, this man
Thracia.
has the advantage and I have 100 hit and he has 51. What is a fucking weapon triangle?
I've heard about this weapon triangle. And then I met Frederick. I'm actually kind of curious, who'd be considered the strongest Jagan archetype?
The strongest Jagan? That's a hard one.
Or at the very least, who's the Jagan that does the best in their game?
Yeah, probably Seth. Seth actually has like solid growth rates and isn't like a trash unit throughout the whole game. Seth could actually carry you through the entire game on his own if you're that dedicated. Titania also does solidly.
Yeah, it takes too long to level him because he's got reduced leveling growths. Oh, he doesn't have reduced growths. He's just got a reduced level.
He starts internally at 12 or 15 or something. I forget.
Mm-hmm. I saw some guys run through Lunatic Plus mode without grinding.
That must have been fun.
No, not really. For anyone involved. Because basically it's... You have to continually reset until you run across people who won't instantly murder you because they have Deadeye Plus and Luna Plus. And then you have to do a bunch of other stuff. It was bad. Why attack him and not the mage?
Because I can kill the mage with somebody else.
Makes sense.
Also, being a sniper fixed Leith.
That's nice.
I don't know if you saw that.
I may have just noticed that.
She's no longer Ike.
Which again, it's probably due to the way the beast units are stored in the game.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. It is. I remember in one of my grinding sessions, I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna bring Byleth in with somebody else attached to him, and we're gonna go to an all.
I'm going to go to an all-boys school.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. But I went to an all. What were the? I think the armored beasts or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm.
And only barely survived because I had renewal on. Because they all had poison that they kept hitting me with, and that was actually what was killing me, nothing else. But then slowly killing all of them with my broken bow. Good times.
Yeah, the chalice gives bullshit.
So then that's your answer. Yes, Final Jeopardy. I bet all of the money.
It's the most broken item ever, definitely.
He got a point of magic.
Yep.
The madman.
He also got a point of HP. I think that's his first point of HP in a long time, too.
Yeah, he's also got 30 growth in that. Actually, that's, other than magic, that's his lowest growth.
Damn. Probably not. You're going to need at least one other person there. It's a good thing you picked up that cursed Aisha sword and forged it.
And if you didn't, that'd be a bad time. Get that level, Mordecai.
Oh, you're not even using the Cursed Aisha sword. How dare you? It's super Wodao. Oh, how could you? Mordecai getting more magic than strength these days.
Maybe we'll get him a flame lance.
Get him a flame lance. I mean, his magic's not bad. He could probably do alright with it. Oh well. Hey. Oh, bird.
Let us fly away. You are the gay.
Duke. Hey.
Ah, I am the man. The one guy. The dude.
You're a bird person. You surprise me.
You look like this other bird person that I know.
Master Ike. Apostle.
And then Ike is like, why is everybody in my room? Get out of my room! Because they don't understand. Ike has his own boundaries.
Yep. When does Ike promote?
Soon?
Is it chapter 20? MVP, Reese. I forget.
Ike promotes automatically at the end of chapter 17.
Oh, okay. I forget we get paid for playing this game. Like actually just going through the chapters. So I just have 70,000 gold stored up for no real reason. Because I haven't really bought anything because I haven't had the need to buy anything.
You might want to advance Ike now then.
Yeah, I'll see what happens. I'm going to make a second hard save.
Okay. Oh, it's at the end of 17, but yeah. Beginning of 16.
As in, if something breaks and Ike goes back to base class.
Hmm. Which would be funny.
Yeah.
Turns him into a tier 4 unit.
It's Tanith.
What is it that you want? All of the drugs. Here you go.
All these coins.
You know, we might want to put that, oh wait, we can't put it on him, can we?
What?
I was thinking of putting the speed growth thing that we have on Mia onto Volk. But then I remembered, oh right, it only works on certain types of units.
Yep. It's only on knights.
Yeah, thinking about it, this is probably also a good place for us to end tonight.
Yeah.
The next chapter's pretty long.
I was just messing stuff around with the inventory, so I don't have to do it next time.
Yeah. Well, with that, thanks for joining us.